Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot, hopefully your favorite Darktide partner. And I'm here today to address a rumor that other people are telling me about. You may also notice I don't have my trademark cap on because it is cold and I am lazy to put it on. So I'm going to be in my hoodie. Now, I received this message about 6 days ago. So maybe it got patched since then, but I'm just going to assess it right now. 6 days ago, I received this message on my video about the plasma gun perks. They said, hey, I'm not sure it's mentioned in the video, but charge rate stat is bugged. Anything above or below the Goldilocks zone of 69 to 71% influences your damage. I've gotten lucky on mine, but for all of you out there who don't know about yet, until that is fixed, you're missing breakpoints by going either too high or too low on the stat. Thanks, Fatshark. Okay, well, let's go see whether or not that is true. I actually did re-roll. And of course, when we do these kinds of tests, you make use of the gray plasma guns. So I happen to have one that's perfectly on 71%. Okay, it's got damage 72, stopping power 59. I have one that's 72, damage 73, stopping power 78. Okay, if we go in and examine the stats, we know that the charge rate, all right, it does not influence damage based on any of its descriptions. Stopping power and damage, however, do. So if we look at stopping power, damage versus flak armor near and far would be 106. For comparison, with 78% stopping power, that's about 117. Okay, so it should theoretically do more damage if we have a higher stopping power, but it says that the charge rate would influence damage. Not quite sure how that'll work, but I also do have one that has a smaller charge rate, but stopping power and damage are kind of reversed. So we're going to test all circumstances. Now, I would have loved to get one that is 71 charge rates, one that's 72 charge rate, but I think you're going to see that pretty much all the damage is roughly the same. So we're going to equip this one first, the one with the so-called Goldilocks perfect charge rate 71, damage 72, stopping power 59. Okay. All right, we're going to go right up against this Reaper and we'll start shooting its body. All right. This does 538 consistently. This is the one with 71 charge rate. Hey, get back up, get back up. Okay. So this one does 538 consistently. Whoa, spawned right in his nipple. Okay, let's not do that. Now, like I said, I have one that has 72% charge rate. Okay, the damage is roughly the same. The stopping power is drastically different. We should see a roughly 10% increase in damage. Okay, but like it won't be a flat 10% because it's 10% on the base. Blah blah blah. Formulations, calculations. But basically, you should see an increase in damage. However, if charge rate truly influences it, right, then technically speaking, this one which has the sweet spot charge rate should deal more damage than the one that does not have the sweet spot charge rate. Okay, this one's at 72. So we will now equip the one that doesn't have the sweet spot charge rate, and we'll see. Assuming that charge rate has no effect, it should just be a straight increase in damage. So this one is 571. It seems fairly consistent. I don't believe that charge rate influences your damage at all. Okay, so that's one test completed. Now, it could be that maybe the charge rate affects the charge shot damage. Maybe that wasn't clear. Let's test it. Okay, so we fully charge and shoot. 1622. Okay. Let's swap over back to the Goldilocks version. Okay. Goldilocks version right here. Okay, we'll wait for the weapon swap to take place before charging. There it is. The weapon swap took place. Okay, we're going to fully charge. Fully charged. 1514. So the one with the higher charge rate still did more damage in accordance with the actual damage stats. As far as I can see with this, the only thing that influences damage, as stated, is damage and the stopping power. Now, they have claimed some video references and whatnot. I'm just going to tell you straight, I refuse to watch those videos. I tested myself using gray equipment. If there are any other details of the test, you can come at me and tell me that. But as far as I've proven in this video, charge rate does not influence damage. Damage stats which say damage are the ones that influence it. All right. See, damage, nothing to do with damage, nothing to do with damage, nothing to do with damage. All right. You can, again, we can have a very low charge rate but high damage and stopping power, and this one will still do more damage. Let's wait for the weapon swap to occur. Okay. Okay. 538 was the starting one. This one does 577. Why? Because it's got a higher damage and stopping power. Okay. Even if I were to charge this one thoroughly, it would still do 1618. And then time to explode. Bang! Alright. Okay, so now that you've seen all this, you know, these are with gray plasma guns. I think maybe the test was conducted. Okay, and here, I even have one that's 72% charge rate, 80% stopping power, 80% damage, 79% stopping power. Okay, this should deal, theoretically, more damage than this one with the lower charge rate or whatever, but it should not be significant. Okay, because the damage stats are relatively the same. Let's have a look-see. Okay. 1663 and 586, which reflects the increase in stopping power. Yeah. So I think you guys can see that I'm not sure what information was presented for you guys to make that conclusion, to make the conclusion that, oops, sorry, wrong image again. That's for my other videos on my sub channel. Again, I'm not sure what made you guys come to this particular conclusion, but I would be very wary of trusting random information on the internet, even if it's put into a video. If the person is not a Darktide partner, their information may not be as accurate. Okay? As, you know, if it's coming from a partner like me, chances are information is going to be more accurate. And here's the thing. If I am wrong, I always apologize on video and post a correction. I think I've earned that degree of trust from you guys. So you can choose to believe and watch whoever you want to watch, but my recommendation is don't bother, because like I said, we do our testing live. Damnation, we do our testing here live. I will actually roll the stuff, give you guys the tested information, and present it to you in a video. So I'm going to dispel this rumor right here, unless there are some facts that are missing, but I don't think there are. One more time, let's read the image so that we know that we're not missing any facts. All right. Anything above or below the Goldilocks zone of 69 to 71% influences your damage. Not true. Okay. And there are no other factors stated in this comment that would affect the damage. So I've done the test in accordance with those factors, and unless there is something wildly out there that we do not know about, there is no effect. So please don't worry too much about the charge rate. Okay, it's only going to influence, like, in fact, to an extent, a slower charge rate is better because you can control it a little bit better. Those precious few seconds are not going to save you. Okay, even a high charge rate is only going to give you, like, it will affect your hip fire charge speed, but your brace charge speed is still 1.2 seconds. Okay, this is with a 76% charge rate. How much is the difference if we were to go to a, let's say, charge rate of 50%? So your hip fire charge speed is 0.7, so you're like 0.1 of a second slower, and 0.25 of a second, a quarter of a second slower on the braced charge. All right, so you can have a charge rate as low as 55, and it's generally not going to affect you heavily, is what I would say. Okay, other than that, you can, you know, do whatever you feel. All right, go ahead and enjoy the plasma gun. Okay, because it's a fantastic weapon and I really enjoy it. And like I said, don't worry too much about so-called rumors and whatnot, because as this video shows, it is genuinely not a problem. Okay? Don't worry about charge rate. Focus on your damage stats. And then after that, you can have whatever charge rate. Damage stats, ammo, charge rate, and thermal resistance. Take what you can get. All right? Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you get this video to 100 likes, I'll be very happy. If you got, I'll be playing Darktide tonight. Well, tonight means that by the time this video comes out, it'll be after my stream, but you guys get me, don't you? All right. And don't forget, Jedi Survivor this week as well, starting tomorrow. Look forward to it. Thank you very much, and I'll see your lovely faces on the next video. But before we go, as always, thank you to all of our top channel supporters, our amazing top tippers, our amazing top super chatters, Nathan, Alien Frost, Bravo, Corby, all the lovely people. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And of course, thank you to our top channel members who make this stuff happen. All right. Starting right now at Plus Ultra, we've got Death Donnie 982, our top member. We've got Jerry Fast, Rogue Assassin, Mr. Cream Puff, Zach FG at Prestige. Thank you guys so much. In terms of our honored robots, we have Waiking, Jammer Boy, Scuddy, Nathan, Sabingu, AKJ, Lady Neo, Maze, Bob John, Joey Danze, Unpaid Enlisted Soldier, A. Ripley, The Mighty Zeno, Daraverse, Cordova, Che D12, I'm Peeps, Syed Assad, Tuan Nguyen, T King, Coda CMF, Kami SMH, Conrad C, Nate Great, Corey Rue, and Benjamin Savage. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to all of our cool and weird bots as well. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Y'all stay healthy and happy for now. Get you on the next video.